Ashton Addison. This is Polycon 18, hosted in the Bahamas by Polymath. Here's Trevor, the CEO of Polymath. Thanks for being here, man.
Thank you, Ashton, and I wish I could take the credit, but everybody's done a great job. Thanks for coming.
It's been an amazing event so far. I'm loving it, and I know that you guys have some special announcements coming up in Polymath, and I'm looking forward to hearing those later today. Could you just give a little brief overview on what Polymath is for the viewers?
Polymath is a tokenization platform, so we help businesses who want to raise money issue tokens. So we think that the future is actual assets getting tokenized, so stocks, bonds, real estate, and we want to be the bridge that launches this security token revolution, just like Ethereum launched the utility coin revolution. So we're really excited to be at the beginning of a mega trend.
Awesome. I know we could see a huge shift in the cryptocurrency industry. About 95% of tokens are utility tokens, and Polymath being one of the first security tokens. Do you see the industry altogether shifting towards the majority being security tokens?
That's our thesis. We think that we're right at the cusp of an inflection point, and we think there's going to be a hockey stick moment. That's how I like to describe it, where in 2018, we will see securities coins emerge, and we're going to have asset-backed, tangible tokens that represent something real that you can actually value traditionally, and we want to be a driving force behind this catalyst moment.
Amazing. So could you speak a little bit about the development time for the Polymath platform? Are people and businesses able to make security tokens right now, or what's the short-term development, and when will people be able to do that?
Yeah, we have our platform is released right now, and it's all self-serve, so we have people going through it every day. We're in the process of releasing a new application layer that's going to simplify the process. So you don't have to be technical to launch your own security token. You can be, a Wall Street business guy and still have the power of token creation technology at your fingertips. So we're excited to be releasing that very soon, and we think that's going to cause this entire market to explode.
I could see how that would happen, considering the market cap in the traditional stock markets, equity markets, is so huge compared to cryptocurrency, and there's sort of that technological barrier where the traditional Wall Street people are like, well, what is this crypto? And if it's a security, then I understand that, and it's a lot easier to get into the industry. So that's really awesome. So I heard that there was the Polymath platform, they didn't do a traditional ICO like all these other platforms. Do you see that the securities industry doing ICOs, or will it all be private sales, or what do you see that happening?
The market shifted back in the Q3, Q4 of last year. It was very public sale centered. You had the big raises from Polycon and Tezos and some others. And it shifted. Since then, now kind of the public sales have kind of dropped a bit, partly due to demand, partly due to regulatory hurdles. And private sales are kind of the main way to raise capital now. We did not do a retail public sale whatsoever. Our pre-sale was exclusive to accredited people that we knew. And I see that as, for this kind of intermediate phase, a definite trend.
Awesome. So speaking of regulations, does Polymath have to work closely with institutional regulators to make sure that the people that are building security tokens are on track to ensure that they're following all of the guidelines?
Yes and no. We're not a law firm. We don't give legal advice. We're not counsel. We aid in the process to streamline the process, but ultimately, you still need to follow existing securities laws. And there's lots of case law and precedents that exist in the last 70 years of securities laws, and we require everybody to ensure that they have proper representation. And for us, that means we have to be at the leading edge. We have to interface with the SEC. We have to interface with FinCEN in the US. We have to interface with the Canadian regulators. That's where I'm from. And I think it's very important to build relationships with the people that make the rules, and I think they're doing a good job, in my opinion.
That's awesome. So if people are looking to get involved with Polymath, whether it just be building a token or whether it be helping develop on the platform, is there room for that in the organization?
Absolutely. Community is a non-negotiable thing for me, and it's not just a vanity metric to say this is your community size. This is literally the health of a decentralized project. Is how robust, how engaged is your community. So for me, every day is about expanding our community, expanding engagement, and that includes all kind of verticals within our ecosystem. It's the legal professionals, it's the developers, it's the business people. We need a very broad-based kind of community in different verticals. So it's a big challenge for us. It's a lot of sides to the marketplace that we have to develop. But I think so far so good. I think we're an order of magnitude bigger in most metrics than any other security token platform. And 2018 is about kind of maintaining that lead and innovating as fast as we can.
That's amazing. Well, I'm very grateful that Polymath hosted this conference, and thank you for your time, Trevor.
Thanks, Ashton. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Thanks, man.
It's okay?
Yeah, it was great.